Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with Sunil. Today we are going to learn English workshop of a lesson in life from A Beggar by Sudha. English workshop. Question number 1. Complete the following table. Utterance: who said and to whom. First, Sweta is very beautiful girl, isn't she? The writer said to Meena. Second, when a pony is young, he looks handsome. Meena said to the writer. Third, it's a beautiful day. The writer said to Meena. No, the sun is too hot. Meena said to the writer. I am all excited. It's nice to meet old friends. Meena said to the writer. Let's chat. Meena said to the writer. Next, we won't get a taxi in this rain. The writer said to Meena. Next, then, what's the secret of your energy? The writer said to Meena. Last, a beggar changed my life. Meena said to the writer. Second question, state whether the following statements are right or wrong. Correct the wrong ones. A. The author and Meena were great enemies. Wrong. B. Meena was very cheerful person initially. Wrong. C. Meena stayed alone in an apartment in Delhi. Wrong. D. Meena was the second child of her parents. Wrong. Next, the author spotted Meena at Bombay's Flora Fountain. Right. Next, the beggar and the young girl were playing on the road because there was a lot of traffic. Wrong. Next, the scene of the beggar and the girl made Meena peep into her own life. Right. Next, the beggar became Meena's role model. Right. Next, it took Meena almost 2 years to put the change into effect. Right. Last, Meena was able to give Guru Dakshina directly to her Guru the beggar. Wrong. Third question, choose the correct alternative to complete the sentences. A. Meena, who is an LIC officer, is first, a pessimistic person. Second, a optimistic person. Third, a disabled person. Answer, a pessimistic person. B. The writer was standing near Akbar Ali's, a popular department store because first, she was waiting for her friend Meena. Second, she was waiting for rain to stop. Third, she wanted to buy something in Akbar Ali. Answer, she was waiting for rain to stop. C. The only thought in writer's mind till they reached the Grand Hotel was first, why the rain was not stopping, what had brought about such a change in Meena. Third, how the beggar had changed the entire life of Meena. Answer, what had brought about such a change in Meena. D. Meena sponsored the granddaughter of the beggar because first, she was alone in her life after his death. Second, it was a token of respect for the beggar. Third, she was rich and so she wanted to help. Answer, it was a token of respect for the beggar. Next question, how did the beggar change Meena's attitude? Discuss with your partner and complete the following wave. Beggar's activities that changed Meena's attitude. The beggar and the young girl were playing on the road in the rain. They were laughing and clapping, though hungry. They were screaming joyously. They were totally drenched but happy. Next, write in your own words. How did Meena show her gratitude to her Guru? Answer, unfortunately, she did not give Guru Dakshina to her Guru because when she understood things, he was dead. but she provided funds to his granddaughter to a boarding school as a mark of respect to him. In this way, Meena showed her gratitude to her guru. B. Why would Meena be sad initially? Give reasons. Pick out sentences from the story which prove that Meena was a pessimist. A. She was forever unhappy. B. She never had anything positive to say on any subject or about any person. C. She stayed alone in an apartment. D. She was an only child. E. She had the habit of complaining about anything and everything. Last, nobody wanted to visit her. 6a. Find antonyms of the following words for the story. First, optimistic, pessimistic. Second, drizzle, pouring. Third, new, old. Fourth, lie, truth. Fifth, ugly, beautiful. Sixth, frowned, cheerful or smiling. Seventh, hell, heaven or paradise. Eighth, unhappy, happy. Ninth, disrespect, respect. 10th, unimportant, important. B. Go through the points below showing Meena's encounter with the beggar that transformed her completely. The sequence of events are jumbled up below. Arrange the events according to the occurrence. Fill in the number as per sequence. Answers are given directly. I saw from the window the beggar and the young girl playing on the road. They enjoyed playing in the rain as if they were in paradise. On seeing them so happy, I felt ashamed of myself. I decided to change using the beggar as a role model. It took 2 years to put the change into effect. Next question. How did the beggar change Meena's attitude towards life? Write it down in 5 to 6 lines. One is done for you. Answer. The incident made Meena to look at her own life. She realized she had so many comforts, none of which they had. They had the most important of all assets, one which she lacked. They knew how to be happy with life as it was. When she knew all these things, she felt ashamed of herself. So, she decided to change her attitude towards her life. Next, summarize the story with the help of points given below. A. Meena's initial attitude. B. Meena's meeting with Sudha in Mumbai. C. Beggar's incident. And D. Change in attitude. Answer. Meena was a friend of the writer and an LIC officer who was forever unhappy. She never has anything positive to say on any subject or about any person. She had the habit of complaining about anything and everything. When the writer met Meena in Mumbai after many years, she got shocked because Meena was changed. The writer could not believe it. Meena looked very happy. Former Meena was totally changed. The writer wanted to know all about this change. At that time, Meena told about the beggar and his 5 years old granddaughter who used to live in front of her house. Meena saw the condition of that beggar and used to give leftovers. But both of them could not speak with each other. But one day, she noticed that the beggar and his granddaughter were playing on the road in the rain very happily. They looked very joyous. Meena envied their zest for life. That scene forced Meena to peep into her own life. Meena had everything, none of which they had. but they had the most important valuable thing, that is, how to be happy with life as it was. Meena became ashamed of herself, so she decided to change her attitude. She started to live happily. The beggar became her role model. She started to find happiness in every small thing, in every situation, and in every person. She got the secret of happiness. Ninth question. Write the above summary making Meena the narrator. Begin with I worked in Bangalore in LIC. Sudha was my friend. Answer. I worked in Bangalore in LIC. Sudha was my friend living in the same city. I was very pessimistic and having the habit of complaining about everything and anything. So nobody was friendly with me. One day I was transferred to Mumbai and no one was in my contact. One day I found Sudha. I became very happy. She also became very happy to see me. She got shocked because she noticed my smiling and happy face. She wanted to know the secret behind it. I told her that an ordinary beggar changed my life who used to live in front of my house with his 5-year-old granddaughter. I told her that I used to give my leftover to the beggar every day. One day in rainy season, I was surprised to see the beggar and his granddaughter playing on the road because there was no traffic. They were enjoying the rain and laughing, clapping and screaming happily as if they were in heaven. Hunger and rain did not matter. They were totally drenched but totally joyous. That incident forced me to look at my own life. Even though I had so many comforts, none of which the beggar had. But he had the most valuable of all assets, one which I lacked. So I decided to change myself. It took me almost 2 years to put the change into effect. Now I find happiness in every small thing, in every situation, and in every person. Sudha was shocked to listen this change and asked me whether I had given any Guru Dakshina to her Guru or not. I told Sudha that the beggar was dead, so I had sponsored his granddaughter to a boarding school as a mark of respect to him. Sudha became very happy to hear the changed story and attitude of my life.